Today is National Wear Red Day, and by simply wearing red, you can help support the fight against heart disease in women. Joining us to share more about the upcoming Go Red for Women luncheon is Chair Michael Maddie. Michael, nice to have you here.
Thanks, Ashley. It's nice to be here. A little cold, but great to be here.
That's okay. It's warm in here, though.
Yeah.
Under these lights, it's nice and toasty. So you're the chair of this event. You're also the president of St. Germain Investments, and you're also going to be the keynote speaker at the upcoming luncheon. We'll talk about that in just a bit. First, let's talk about the importance of wearing red to raise awareness.
Well, I don't think a lot of folks are aware that heart disease is actually the #1 killer among women. And breast cancer certainly gets a lot of publicity, but the odds are you're about 10 times more likely to die of heart disease as a woman than you are of breast cancer. So I think it's one of those things that people can actually do something about, and if we raise some awareness about it, I think we can actually help address some of that statistic.
It is interesting that, breast cancer has touched so many people's lives, but heart disease is the #1 killer. And so we do need to kind of speak about that. And we're wearing red today. Many people are across the country to raise awareness. And now you believe in it. You practice what you preach. You believe in living that healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, as I said, you can actually do something. I mean, the heart it's a muscle, and like any other muscle, you exercise it, you make it stronger. And it doesn't take a lot of effort. It's half an hour a day or so of some vigorous exercise can be broken up into a number of different segments throughout the day, but just something that gets your heart a little bit stronger and helps end up keeping you around for kids, grandkids. We all tell kids to dress warm in this type of weather and do all those things that are important, and I think sometimes we need to stop and say, what's important for us to do to make sure we're there for them?
That's right. Well said. Exactly. We need to be there for them to experience the memories with them. And I think a lot of us do think of fitting into their size whatever jeans for just the sheer fact that they want to look good. But looking good is not as important as making sure that what is inside is healthy.
Exactly. Working that heart muscle isn't going to help you look better in a photograph, but it's going to help make sure you're in more photographs for more time. Right.
Now let's talk about this luncheon, which is really, this is just a starting point, and this discussion will continue. And that's on Friday, February 27th. Tell me about that, Michael.
It's raising awareness. It's a fundraiser, and it's one of the big events, local events for the American Heart Association. And I'll actually be there as the keynote speaker and really addressing some of the small steps that people can do, and some inspirational talks going on, and some breakout workshops and things going on that people can get some good education, but more importantly raise awareness and perhaps raise a little bit of money for the Heart Association.
Now you at St. Germain Investments are very dedicated to supporting the community and being involved. Why is it so important for you to make sure that you're spreading so much positive awareness through many different channels?
Well, we've been in the community here for 90+ years at this point, and a lot of our clients are up there in the years. So for example, one of the things I did a few years ago was I bought one of those AEDs, the automated external defibrillator devices for the office, because as I say, it's one of those things that a lot of our clients that are in there are certainly candidates to have issues. But just trying to support the community generally at large. As I said, we've been here for 90 years, and it's one of those things that we've been treated very well by the community, and therefore we try to give something back wherever we can. Everybody in the office is really involved in a lot of local community organizations.
Yes, yeah, you really are so involved. And Michael, you definitely have done a lot when it comes to taking care of your health. You've also climbed the 7 summits, is that right? We had you on Mass Appeal, and we talked about that. So maybe you don't have to do that, but even just parking far away and walking a little bit further makes a big difference. Thanks so much, and all the information about that upcoming luncheon will be on our website, mymassappeal.com.
Great. Thank you,
Michael.